Opie, gonna have to move. Come on, come on, come on. Get up here. Go here, over there.
Over
there.
here.
Oh, no.
No, come here.
Go that way.
You're getting ahead of yourselves.
Go that way.
Ahead of yourself.
Go that way. Go that way. Okay.
Alright, Bailey.
Bailey, get the bed.
Ready?
Uh-oh.
No, walk away.
See, that is not good. Come on.
Come on.
Okay.
See, this is bad. Can you hold her over there, please, and try to call him?
Neil,
Neil.
come here.
Now hold her over there. There you go. Look how you're gonna be fit. She's there.
Well, she
That's
does-
all right. Think about it.
I got him.
Okay, Bailey, get the bed.
Go ahead.
She's just scrambling.
Bailey, get the bed. It's a good
There she
girl.
goes.
There we go. Bailey's a little unstable in the rear end here. He's had a few problems here. We're not the youngest in the world. Girl. There you go. Good girl.
Come here, Ben.
Get the basket.
Basket, Ben.
Get a girl.
Oh, wrong way.
Wrong basket. Hey, put it down on the ground. Put it down.
Okay.
Go and get the basket, Bailey. The basket, you left it in the wrong place. Bailey.
Bailey.
Bailey, get the basket. There you go. Good girl. That's good. That's head your basket, right?
Can I
There we go.
release?
Kick the basket.
Okay.
Alright.
Now you can let them all go.
Release the pound.
Yeah, right. Okay. Opal, come here. Wait,
Riot.
Riot. This is whatever your name is. This is Bailey. And this is Riot. And this is Neil. And this is Bailey. There we go. We're doing really well here. Wait. This is Neil. And this is Riot. And this one is Bailey. And then Neil licks the dish. That's all. No more.
Well done.
All done.
Alright, come
Did you turn it? Stop it! Don't do that. Did you turn the camera? You didn't turn the camera. Here, you could have that.
Thank you.
You need to
All done.
Wait, next. What do you do?
Washcloth at the bottom. That's alright.
Oop. There we go.
It's a good dog slobber you can use as your tablecloth.
There we go. My tablecloth. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Now. There we go. What do we got?
Go lay down. Go lay down.
Uh-oh. You're gonna be in
Go on
trouble.
the other end.
I don't know why we started this mail call deal, but it really is pretty funny. People, there's probably 1,000 people right now watching us open the mail. I didn't write down who that was from, and these are ship pickers. Do you know that?
I was informed of that, yes.
Yep, that's what they are.
So you cut them out of cardboard.
They cut them out of, they're all over the whole United States. We get them cut in cardboard cereal box, and they send them to us, and we use them. And this was mailed on the 8th. What are we at? 11?
From where?
From where? From Indiana. Mishawashka. There's that word we have trouble pronouncing all the time. Okay. Hi, Carlene. Hopefully by the time you get this, Hope will be keeping everybody busy and is popping out puppies. I will be watching and hoping for as many healthy future service dogs. Probably, we have 8 pups. I bet we could get 6 service dogs out of it. That's what our hope is. Thanks for all you do, and crew, and explore, and every way allow us to watch the camera. I sure wish I lived closer so I could help out, but since that is not to be, I'll continue to buy bricks, send a buck or two for the fun fund, and a bright envelope to hopefully bring a smile to your face, and send the occasional package. Wonderful. Keep up your good work, and good luck with all your pregnant days. Okay, well this goes to the fun fund. There's 2 funds. We have the fun fund, And then we have the Swear Bear over here. And sometimes if I have a very bad day, people will donate money so that I don't go broke putting money in the Swear Bear.
What's up, Bill? You gonna go out?
Love, laugh, and pick up poop.
Bailey, you
The
got
right
eyes?
side of the brain controls the left
Outside?
side of the body. The left-handed people are in their right mind. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you get that one?
The
yeah.
left-handed people are in the right
Outside?
mind.
Okay. Keep calm and hug it
Bailey
in.
likes the new person.
If you don't like something,
Yeah,
change
that is
it.
good.
If you can't change it,
Unusual too.
Yes.
because she
change
really
the way you
doesn't
think
like
about it.
And
Oh.
it's smelly, that's
Alright.
a good sign.
Smelly cat.
Okay.
She likes you, I mean, usually
Oh, and
she
here we
doesn't.
have our MEM6 check for the month.
Which one?
The older one,
The
the
older
older
one.
one. They got the mail.
Really?
This is from our chicken brick. Are you aware of our chicken brick project?
No, I'm
Oh
not.
my heavens. We have, it is possible to go online and donate $10 and we give you a number. And then once a month, on the first Sunday of the month, we put all the numbers on a great big table and we put some chickens out there. And wherever the chicken shits, you become a member of the Chattapon Society of Ipswich. And you get a certificate to
I'm
give
a
you
member.
that privilege.
Are you,
And-
did you get one? Oh, I haven't.
Yeah, and you,
I think it was May.
it's not a, okay, this check here is for last month, it is for $18,922.
Oh, that's from that place.
That's what
yeah.
kind of,
Oh, great.
all these
Wait, what
are
was that?
$18,922.50.
Wow.
That's not all of it,
No, no,
because I had an awful lot of quick pays.
They're
So I
fine.
think we made $20,000 last month on
Nice,
this
you'll need it.
very nice Chattapon Society.
Yeah. Nice.
It's one of those ideas that just kind
That's
of went.
convenient, Jerry. See,
Okay.
she can hear.
It's okay.
Neil.
Neil.
Here you go. Hey, wake up, there you go.
Boy,
I don't know why we're awake, you're up all night,
I
right?
know.
This is an application. This is back to you.
Okay.
Massachusetts. He is a veteran. And he has kinds of the typical. Coming out of Iraq. Okay.
That's okay. She'll remember. That's okay. Either way, doesn't matter.
Are they opening the boxes for me here? What's going on?
No, but we can.
He is a funny dog.
Now what do you got? Oh, you want to hit it? They might oil them.
Has a loud voice for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Enough. All right. Wow.
There we go. I'm getting there.
Try it.
Some of these boxes are challenges. Here,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
have the
because
box.
this one I don't want to,
Wait a minute, get out of here, dog. There we go.
Oh, if you cut it, you're gonna destroy the
the label.
label tag.
So there we go. Okay, see, some of these people cut these things for us and then include a bag, a plastic bag, and then put elastic around it.
Okay.
Very handy. Very handy.
Okay, this one I relocated.
Neil. Neil.
Just make it up for last night
Yeah.
when he was banned.
I know, she's a piece of
Okay.
He's a pest. He's being
Sarcasm
a pest.
served daily.
Yeah, good. Tell him to no.
Enclosed, $20 cash. Please
No.
request one brick,
Sit down.
one brick, one drawing for the quilt, and the rest for your reserve fund fund. Love everything you guys do. Wish I could do more. Also, see the photo on my card. This is as peaceful as to me as a service dog project in our summer home location. Yeah. P.S. This is a very shabby looking pool pickers, puppy size. May you find blessings today and every day as you face whatever may come your way, exciting times. From Toria,
Oh,
Oh, Ford. Is she
Kansas
in
City,
Florida?
Missouri.
yeah.
That must be that one. Let's see, so she, it's a quilt drawing there, $20.
Well, chicken brick.
Here, you better take that.
You
You
need,
can take that.
you need to write chicken brick on something.
I know, I got that on this thing, but Toria. This is for the quilt. That's the quilt. Who's got the quilt thing? Are you,
It's over here.
or you're over there? Okay, so these go in the quilt thing. And then this is a chicken brick. I can put that in the
There's
chicken
a
brick.
slot.
And then this goes in the chicken brick department. There we are, we're done. We did that one.
Good.
Okay. You know, when you stay up too many nights in a row when you're old, and you don't get back very quick. Dawn, Portland Park, Illinois. She must mean that for the chicken, for the quilt. She's got $4 with it, so that's what she means. So that goes in there, and then that goes in there. Fun, fun. And that, did you get that? You're gonna put, make sure that gets in the.
They're big, I know. Hey, there you go.
She's gonna bite you. Fresh little punk. Did you tell him, Bailey? Did you tell him? $8 for 2 quilt raffle entrees. Packed. You got him. Hey, will the quilt project wake up over there?
I'm opening for you.
Oh, well, you gotta do 2 things at once.
Okay, sorry.
At least. But that goes over there.
Yeah.
And you get that. And that goes over there. And that's all I have of those.
Might try to get a glass.
Are you ready for packing?
I'm ready for packaging.
Okay, good. Here.
Okay. Heavy packaging. I think I know what that is. A rock. This is a rock. This is a rock. Where did it come from? Oregon?
Oh, cool.
Oregon. This is an Oregon state rock. We have a pile here. Would you want to come and help with this? Here. Because you're sitting close to the pile of rocks. Over there,
Okay.
there's a rock. There's a box of rocks over there.
Oh, I see it, yes.
Oregon
Mine's in my
designated the Thunder Egg as the official state rock.
You can't have the box until we open
In
it.
65. According to legend, Thunder Eggs were named by the Native Americans of Central Oregon. Indians of this region are said to have believed these strange agate-filled stones
Hey!
were thrown by
You're gonna get hurt.
fighting thunder spirits. Huh. Okay, well, we will see that that gets up on the hill. Dottie, Eastern Oregon. Spirit stick, huh? Spirit stick is in a separate package.
That must be, no,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
I got another rock.
Oh, this is hers.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Get out of here, I'll beat your head. Okay, so this is nothing. That's just an empty box. Here, give that to Dad to play with. Let that play with. There you go. We got him busy. Now, Carleen and crew, here's my rock to add to the rock collection. I've added some money
They
to
kinda
the
know.
fun fund. I watch Crazy Acres every
There
day.
you go.
This is
Oh, good, he's in his little account.
Shan. Is that Shannon?
Wait a minute.
Dvorak. Here. Rock department.
Rock department. Sharon.
And this is from where?
It's in the
Oh,
Illinois.
Illinois.
There you go, okay.
With some very nice handwriting.
We have some very talented people out there in this crazy place.
For some reason it says fudge on the back side.
Fudge?
Yeah. I have no idea why.
Okay. Here's another piece of cardboard, man.
Hey, here.
It's gonna lay on me.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
This is from Doris Klein.
And 3 boxes.
That's very nice.
Do that.
Okay, here you go.
Trade you.
You get that one. Put that one down there. Put this over here.
You wanna take the
That was
cardboard
Doris
out of
Klein.
this
You
one?
get Doris Klein? Did you get Doris Klein?
I did.
Okay. Oh, this is a fun box. Uh-oh, that new box too. We have some
Well,
peeps.
that makes it fun.
We have ghosty peeps.
We have peeps and we have ghosty peeps. Oh, those are.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
Halloween is coming, isn't it?
Oh, early. That's a purple nail art. Include a few dollars to the fun fund. And the swear bear.
Oh, good.
And popsicles for all as you see fit. See you next week at Dog Fest. Teresa. Woman, maybe? Okay, put that in there.
He gets himself a little worked up before he goes to sleep.
Oh,
Pure
And
and
I know he has a
those are
like
good.
how small it is. He has a really
We have to take, you have to take the purple, take the plastic
Thanks.
off that.
oh,
Oh, look at it.
And that has to go in the puppy file so that a riot doesn't eat it.
Yes.
Is it over here or is it?
yeah, it's under
This
the-
one here?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Here, have another box. Uh-oh, I lost.
And they mentioned a dog festival or something?
Dog Fest, yes, that's the 19th and 20th.
And what is that?
People are coming from all over the world
Oh, it's
Right here.
squeaky.
here to pick
Oh.
up poop.
Okay.
Pick up poop, carry those rocks up on the hill, and the ones who can't
Spirit
come
sticks.
have sent spirit sticks, which I'll open
Which-
next. Well, we open a spirit stick next.
Here, I'll trade you.
Okay. These people that can't make it send these spirit sticks, and we'll walk around with these spirit sticks, and then burn them all at the end of the day, and then they're here in spirit.
So that's the 19th and the 20th.
19th
Next
to 20th.
weekend.
Yeah.
Next week.
It'll be a big deal, because these people have been friends for 2 or 3 years, and they've never seen each other.
Mm-hmm.
And they're online on the camera thing. I did request this year that all spirit sticks be made out of paint holder. So here we go. Oh, there's Thunder Eggs. There's that thing about Thunder Eggs.
Oh, okay.
She's got her name on the back of it, address. She'd love a monkey fish, so she's gonna get one. That's what all these are. I've made those to give everybody.
Oh, I see.
That's coming.
Most people think they're garlic knots, but
Yeah.
The what?
garlic knots.
It's not a garlic. Here.
But that's what it kind of looks
I
like.
know.
Yeah, those are baby monkey fists.
Okay.
Oh, do I need to hold this?
Yeah, Dana.
This is going over here. And you have the name, and you have that thing,
Yeah.
right? And then this is for the fun fund.
I have no idea if I
The
positioned
rock is in a
correctly or
separate
not.
package. We got the rock.
Very good.
And we also have a piece of
See me yet?
fluffy.
No, I don't.
No, you just pulled it
A
out of
fluffy.
the fluffy department.
That's the fluffy department. Rock is separate. We did that. Okay.
And she's fluffy.
That's right. I'm taking it, but I don't.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Where's the little stand that you put in on?
I don't know.
It's in the back room, but
Okay.
you can put it on the jeans for the moment.
Dear Carleen, staff, volunteers, and CPs. That's all you
This
got.
is-
Enclosed is our spirit stick. Scarf can be removed to help Grace fix some boo-boos on Dolores and Trixie after the parade. What on earth? Oh my. We have Canadian money along with
That's nice, fluffy.
American. We better figure that out here, yes. That's just paper towel, we don't need that. Okay. That didn't, I didn't do anything on it yet.
Flag. Very cool.
I like it.
Nova
Cool.
Scotia.
Oh, he just peed on the
Eight,
floor.
yeah, okay.
That's okay.
Towel.
Where's-
Towel right down the second shelf.
Yep.
Just throw it on top of the bottle.
Unbelievable.
Oh, we should
Well,
let
Isn't
you
that
Let me
cute?
see. Oh, they've got their, a kilt.
I
Yes.
like it.
Okay, so where am I getting the stick?
You just leave it on top of it, that's fine.
Must have to go up the front where the peg.
You
Where
have
the-
a spray guy.
Maybe.
No, it's all right for now, because they'll be doing it again.
There we go.
So cute.
I must just have to tape it there.
Right, you're eating the tag boy?
That's all right. So John will get out.
Silly. This is silly.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, Vanna.
What's that say on the back of it? Anything I should know
It's
that?
got their names.
Okay.
Oh, remember this, after Spirit Stick Parade, please remove scarf for Grace.
Oh,
Okay.
Trixie and Dolores.
Oh, then they can be.
The scarf is
Really
a
great.
triangular bandage for boo-boos.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, Trixie needs that for her neck.
Isn't that good bad?
Her head keeps falling off.
Thank you for enough for sharing and caring. Best wishes to Opal and her birthing team. Enjoy your day as you bring joy to ours. Hugs and kisses. Heather. Heather. This is Heather that does the videos?
Oh.
That it is.
Oh,
How many
yeah.
Heathers do we have? She does a good job too, and she's gonna help us put together a video. Oh, we're so behind. At any rate,
Yep, it is.
it is, okay. Enclosed the spirit stick, you got the removing it. $2 to the Fun Fund and $1 from Canada for the swear bear, brand new. No longer minted. Oh, I see, okay. So Charlene, you offer guidance, knowledge, and confirmation of what is good in the world. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Queen of Letters, guidance to all. Your life experience and stories will never be forgotten. Thank you for sharing, not part of it, but all of your life with us. Thank you to the others who are constantly on cam and share their lives as well. Shan, Grace, Donna, Teresa, Megan, Shannon, Steve, Charlie, etc. Life lives goes on. Be who you choose to be, not what others choose to see. Oh, okay. Much love to everybody. Are you having a good time?
I think he is.
Okay, so that's her. That's a $2. We're gonna treat that with. We have a $2 collection here too. I don't know what we're gonna do with it. People send us $2 bills. I don't know how that got started.
Oh.
But we have about that many. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
It seems a
We're
shame
working
to
on a
just
project, Grace.
turn them in.
I
You
know.
know?
Yeah.
They are unique.
Huh?
They are unique.
They are unique. She's making things out of some of them, but we have a lot of them. Okay, here we have some poo pickers. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful?
That might have been open.
What?
That might have been one of the day before.
It's like we opened it yesterday, no?
Yeah, it was already open,
Poo pickers.
but I didn't know if you had actually seen it.
Swear bear, they contributed to my swear bear. I tell you, I had a bad time with the swear bear yesterday. I could have filled it right up. Everybody's been looking forward to this female having her puppies. She starts in, we're just about to catch the first puppy coming out And both cameras quit. Bang. We had no idea why. And there were, what, 4,000 people
Lot,
on
yeah.
the phone. They were
Yeah.
wild. They couldn't, what on earth? Everybody was screaming, yelling. And so Explorer called me, the technical guys, they were on the phone. They couldn't figure out what happened. He said, go down and check this thing in the barn. In the barn, he said, take a screwdriver, you'll need the dad, but the dad, he got this big, I don't know what he's even talking about. I go down there, and the blacksmith has arrived, and he just unplugged the thing. But the timing was,
Impeccable.
oh, it was awful. By the time I got back, I owed the swear bear more than I'll ever have. So we're taking contributions for the swear bear.
Actually,
Okay.
we graced you yesterday.
Bucks.
Right. Oh, oh, this is good. That's very nice.
And she's got the slip.
I don't have a slip.
No, Grace, I gave it to Grace.
You have who did that?
Oh,
Good,
really?
Ellie. Here, have this. Okay, so we have some pet tabs. Thank you for the pet tab.
That's from the Netherlands.
This is from the Netherlands. Okay. Carlene, that's me.
I'll take a look.
You want this?
Yeah,
You just want to play with this.
I do. I need to feel my home line roots.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe from the Netherlands, but she had a $10 bill here.
There you go.
Looking forward to a lot of puppies to come. Last year, there was a Dutch Department of Crazy Acres growing. The first arrival of Kiara, later 4 awesome Dutchies. Last but not least, Neil. What a special one. Made me proud to be a Dutchie. The towels is by Spirit Stick, the envelopes and dollars for the Fun Fund. Have an awesome dog fest. I can't pronounce her name. You pronounce it.
Enica.
Enica.
He always
This is
says
from Enica.
Enica Cock.
Enica.
Let's see.
And the colored envelopes has a history behind it, too.
Nice.
We gave a dog to a kid up in New Hampshire, and the dog was doing fine, and the kid was doing fine. She could not walk without that dog, but she could walk with the dog, take it to school. The boys began to pick on her and grab the tail of the dog. So we went up, I made a reservation to talk to the principal, and we went up to see her one day, 5 of us, sitting in a row outside her office. She came out of her office and said, I don't have time for you. And she said, oh, son of a bitch. So I came here and I got on this camera thing and I asked these people if they wouldn't go out and buy 2 pink envelopes. One to send to the superintendent of schools and one to send to the principal. And I gave the address and I said, mail them next Tuesday. And the post office reported they had over 10,000 envelopes. They got inundated. It was wonderful. Now we go up and she says, what, may I help you? And the
How about
kid's
that?
doing fine.
Is that Bella?
So,
No.
no, Bella's doing fine too.
Yeah, she is doing great.
It wasn't handled, was it?
Wow.
No.
I don't know.
Wait,
Teal.
what were they doing?
Who?
They were teasing.
They
They were
were teasing
teasing
They
the
were teasing
dog.
the dog.
You know.
It was easy to
When
do.
it was trying to work.
jerks.
Yeah.
They were distracting the dog from its work.
And the principal didn't
Oh,
want
my
to take
heavens.
time to.
Red, white, and blue. Rope it in black.
That's one of the
That's
Dutchies.
very cute.
There we go. Okay, well, that's gotta be passed through on there. Gee.
So people are able to, there's a number of cams and they can just select which one they wanna view at
You-
different
yeah.
times?
You can open them all at the same time.
Oh, I see.
It could, yeah. I only did one at a
I do too. But you can open all of the different cameras at the same
Yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah.
From the same single website?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is where we are now.
So if,
Oh, I see.
see
is
the
sunroom.
green, the pop screen on the right,
Yep.
where the brain is?
Yep.
If you click on that, it'll pop that camera out. So
Oh.
it's its own separate screen.
Oh, okay.
So you can do that with all of them. This is the label for this one. And I will play
Okay, you
down.
have that one. Oh, my word. Here we go.
Yeah.
Washcloths. Wonderful, washcloths. Okay, we need them. We must have gone through a good on the washcloth so far with this litter of puppies. I made a request for cheap washcloths because they save us using paper towels.
Yeah.
And sometimes they get so messy we just throw them out,
Mhm.
etc. So these can go in my room because I run these through my washer first.
Okay.
'Cause
I
can-
brought you up a dozen hand towels, like
hand
this.
towels.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good too. We could use those too. You honestly
go
think
by
he's
your-
not going to get into
Oh,
those?
cheesy peasy. No, that's why I turned back around.
There we go. Okay. By the time you get this, you likely have new puppies at Service Dog. Much love to all. Here's some poo pickers and packs for the $5 Fun Fund pack. That's New Jersey. There's something else in here, isn't it? These are already. These are the really good ones. Those are the ones that these go in my car. I need some in my car. Those are 2 towels. Those have to go in the laundry. They got things to take off them.
Mm-hmm.
There's one from Holland.
Those are the ones from Holland. How could you tell?
Because her spirit stick is wrapped in them.
Oh.
Well,
Oh my heavens. We
Oh, get ready to
we have
catch.
some puppies. We have
Get ready to
puppies.
play catch.
You can catch it. There's another one. Wake up. You're not paying attention. All these have to have the, look out,
Oh, the tags and
they
everything.
have to have the tags taken off them. And then they go in the puppy bin because if you give them to her, she will eat them.
Well, it's
Kill
just,
them.
I mean, these tags.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff has to.
How do you, what's the best way to do it? Cut 'em?
Joey had it.
Love much, dream big. Okay, we'll do that. Whoop.
Thank you.
Carlene and crew, here's some goodies for the
No, no, no.
new pups. Litter, thanks for all we do. Nancy from Oneonta, New
The
York.
whole thing isn't gonna come off.
That one. She's got a whole big plastic bag in here, which is very confusing. What? There's something in this plastic bag.
Have it on like this.
Cushion?
You got that?
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Looks
I
like
got
a
that.
large dog,
Huh?
looks like a large dog or a
And
medium
I see
dog.
That's a baby dog bed.
Ooh.
Oh, isn't that
What
nice?
is it, a bed?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, you should feel this.
And we put that in his, we take the plastic thing off
Yeah.
and put it in his, he'd like that.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he wouldn't eat it, is that right? Are you
Right,
being a
let's see what
good
else
little
we got
peddler?
here.
Hi, Bailey. I don't know.
You gonna win the box, Neil?
Oh,
What are those?
I don't know if you guys opened these previously or not, but
Are we able to buy stuff?
it was, I did not open it. Somebody else had already opened it. So I don't know if it came yesterday and somebody
Yeah, they
opened them
have
for you.
Okay.
Wish list sort of
This
that
is
we-
from
I don't know. I
Jean.
never do that myself, but I know people look at it. She puts.
I can't.
when she
MUN.
wants certain things, like the wipes. for
Manningham?
the, you know, the little puppies.
Madam?
Clean them off sometimes.
Munyon?
Munyon.
Uh-oh, no.
Jean Munyon.
That shows up on the website?
From Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Watch out, you'll be in trouble there.
Put them in here, if we can.
Here you go, Neil.
Neil.
Oh, man.
Cheesy.
I got
peasy.
one.
What the heck?
These are heavy.
Cheesy.
What kind are
I
they?
know. American Kennel Club.
Whoa.
What is it?
I wonder if that's what's really in them though, because this one's bulging.
They're heavy.
I wonder if that's what's
Let's
really in
open
them.
one up. Oh,
There we go. Hang on.
and this is bigger than that film? Oh, she's written on it. Never mind, I'll read it.
Hope you can use these. No, that's what's in them.
I haven't read it yet. Oh my heavens.
Wow.
Wow, are they?
She got them for Groupon.
Huh.
What are they?
Training pads.
Training pads.
Keypads, wow.
Wii pads.
Huh.
Those are good ones.
Well, they're an IQ test, I'll tell you. You can figure out how, there, whoop,
That's the
no,
AK
that's not,
program.
there we go, we got it. We got it now.
Alright, do you want me to take all these puppies out of here?
This is what we put when the puppies
This
start
bag?
wandering out.
The other scissors.
We
Except for the crochet
use a lot of
needle,
these.
the one.
In the
Huh?
kitchen, you can give it to me in a
The
minute.
crocheted what?
Okay.
The
We have
crochet
to get
one
all
you
the
can put on
rest.
top of it.
Yeah, we
Just
gotta
throw-
get
put it
all
on the
this.
floor, let's pick the, sweep it up.
I guess I can take the bone.
Is that it for mail?
That's all I have.
What's that box over there? I already did it?
This one you already did, yeah, you did them.
And, and this
Yep.
one
That
was
one?
already done?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I guess I did it all.
Ow, that was my finger.
Grace, do these go down the chute and get water?
Yep.
I'm gonna set this down on the floor.
Here, wait a
Or
minute.
you're gonna set it down on the floor.
I'll set it down on the floor for you.
Yeah, we'll look on the wish list and see what they need.
The next part of this whole mail call is I sit here and answer
Q&A.
questions. Go ahead.
Did you feel this?
I did. It's wonderful. That's why I thought we could put it in there. Could it?
Do you want this tag taken off?
No. It's the plastic stuff that he chews.
So is it audio as well as video?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Has Bud been here all day?
Buddy's been here most of the day.
Hello.
There's my daughter, Janine.
How are ya?
Okay, so far.
Did you hear us?
Come to look at the little puppies.
We will look at it.
We have 8 puppies.
I heard that.
Yeah.
They're in the other room?
In the nursery,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's, Carlene's daughter.
Oh.
She has 2 horses here.
Yes, and the, how many donkeys?
Five.
Five donkeys. We still have 5 donkeys, huh? Okay.
And, you have, chickens and then the,
Chicken,
guinea
that's,
hens,
chickens in her
yeah.
department, yeah.
and the guinea hens which decided to jump up on the roof instead
Yeah.
of.
Chickens on the roof,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do that.
It's called Crazy Acres.
How many dogs have you provided midwife services for?
What's this?
How many dogs have you provided midwife
Oh, I
services?
have no idea. I have no idea. Here, you want a cookie?
Oh, can I answer a question?
No, it's for.
What happened?
That someone loves the names. How did you arrive at those?
Somebody gave us $10,000 for that washer dryer. So those names, that's what got used, bang. And that just started us.
Oh, they give you $10,000?
Somebody gave us $10,000, yep.
Wow.
Well, they need heavy duty washer and dryer for this place.
Oh, we have
three of
3.
them now.
3,
Yeah.
yeah.
They go constantly. But you don't smell it in here, do you smell?
No.
Isn't that amazing? It's amazing.
really
And they don't
is.
smell it out and around the property, really.
No.
Usually. Yeah. It's clean. Between the poo pickers and the washing machine.
We'll have to get automated poo pickers. A robot that goes
Yeah.
around. That's a good idea.
Drone.
You do have
I-
automated.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Called what?
Someone sent it from,
They're called kids that need to do community
Yeah.
service.
zip code.
When Neil goes through puberty, will his voice get deeper?
A lot
I
of
don't
guys,
know.
my grades.
He's got a whale of a bark now. Yeah, we get community service. Are you on community service? Are you
No.
needing community service hours? No.
Yeah, oh, well, no, not right now. She's in 8th grade.
I'm on.
The high school requires that juniors and seniors have a required number of hours.
Sorry.
So, but you're not there yet.
You need to do
And,
it here.
you're not up for drunk driving.
Hmm?
She's not up for drunk driving.
No,
I don't have a
not yet.
license.
Watch out your friend.
There's never gonna be a yet.
Because that's the other thing I get, community service.
Oh,
Yes, and I give them the jobs that nobody else wants to do anyway.
Like poo picking?
Yeah.
No, pool picking is everybody
Uh,
pool picks.
sometimes. At least you get it
No, but
done.
down in the swamp, putting posts in down in the swamp can be a nasty job, so. These people that come in here with drunk driving hours, they go down in the swamp.
Good place for them to go and contemplate things.
That's correct.
What time did Steve and Gwen leave last night? Meet Chip or Steve?
Was it like
Meet
around
Chipper
11
Steve,
or
he
so?
left at about 10.
Oh,
He
was
had to
it?
go to work the next day.
And Gwen left around.
I don't know when Gwen left.
No.
I was out of it by
I
then.
think one was still there when I left
you left?
to drive up.
At around 11?
Yeah, I left at
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, I thought Steve left maybe around 10:30.
This is my daughter,
That's the
she comes
chicken
here
that
to
I
eat.
brought up.
Oh, she
Oh,
brought
okay.
it, yeah.
She comes here to eat, but not to help.
Oh, well,
She contributes.
she
Do we
she
have a
wrote a
letter?
book. Did you get the
Some-
book?
This one, this
No.
is the one they were
Oh, we have a
playing with.
book.
And
Oh, the
what
book,
book
yeah.
was that?
Dogs, Donkeys, and Circus Performers.
Oh my
Very
gosh,
good
it's
book.
hysterical.
It's sort of how we got into this mess.
Dogs, donkeys, and circus.
It's on Amazon, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we'll have to take a look.
Other than that, she eats here most. And feeds.
I haven't
left
I haven't,
And have
run
you
into one
had a
yet.
chance
I
to,
should.
have you met Doug Brendel? He's just up the road. He writes locally as well. He's a really funny guy. Lives
Really?
half a mile up the road from
Send
here.
them down.
He's an author
He's
and
one of my friends'
Huh.
dad.
right. He's a transplant from here, but he wrote a bunch of books called The Outsider, as he pronounces it, writes it, and it's his from Arizona coming here, and what he sees, the humor things he sees in politics and our roads and our driving.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, we'll have to introduce you. You'd enjoy chatting with Doug and Christine.
Okay.
How come
Well,
I never- Oh yeah, he gave mom a free copy.
He's done 3 of them, kiddo.
I know,
By-
I heard
by-
of like 2 of
by
them.
her nature, she's a professor. Would you believe it? But at any rate.
In English?
Her? And then
Yeah.
she's e-commerce.
Oh,
At New England College of Business? I don't even know where. At any rate, she does that kind of stuff. She just wrote that on the side, but we'd love to have people come here anyway. It's a funny place. And people have written a lot of things about it. I write a daily doggy every day at 7 o'clock in the morning,
oh,
and that's been pretty well established for like 10 years. But
What's the matter?
and then this Explore.org, they're the Annenberg Foundation. They're the ones that put the cameras in here,
oh, okay.
and they've given us $150,000. And for that, we have cameras, but I also have to write a blog every week for them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so, I could always use help around, but Odd Thoughts are really very good. I found your mug today.
Which mug?
I don't know, it said New England College of Business
Oh,
on it.
okay.
That's
I come over here with my coffee and I leave my mugs here all the time.
Right.
How was your ankle?
My ankle is okay.
Oh,
Did you roll it?
My ankle, yeah.
Yeah.
About 6 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not really well, but I couldn't get my cowboy boots on all winter with cowboy boots.
Did you have them on the other day then?
Huh?
Did you have your boots on the other day? Like
I
last
haven't
week
worn
or
them in a
something?
while.
No, I thought maybe you had, I thought I saw you in them.
No.
Did Gromit get a special treat today for being a new dad?
Not that I didn't do anything
He
about it.
got praise from me. I'm sure from others.
I did
too.
give him a treat.
Yeah.
Anybody
well,
give him
he
a
got
cigar?
treat. Huh?
Did you get a cigar?
No, he was handing those out.
That's good
Yeah,
chicken, isn't
he
it?
gave them out.
She has some automatic way of making it.
Very good.
what's the mother's name?
How'd you make that chicken? That's good chicken.
So we buy it from U.S. Foods because I do catering on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And
You buy it
then,
from who?
U.S. Foods.
U.S. Food.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Super chicken.
Super chicken. And that sort of dust you put on it and put it in the
It's
oven?
already done, and we just throw it in the
Throw it
oven
in the oven.
and bake it. And
U.S.
serve it.
chicken. We didn't know we could get food like that, did we? Sounds like a good idea.
I come here
I don't know
whenever
if the general
Jerry-
public can.
Oh, really?
Silly
Yeah, I mean
animal.
it's for for like food. It's a food service.
Yeah, right.
Huh.
So I don't know if the general public can get it unless you know
Well, I'm not-
somebody who can get it.
Well, we're not general public.
Right,
What they mean by general public, you have to have a tax-free number.
right.
And we have
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
maybe.
you might be able
Yeah,
to.
maybe.
I don't know.
I get away with murder on that tax-free number, but, you know, what the hell, I'm feeding the troops around here. Get it? Any rate.
Did you ever discover the source of Pam's dog's injury?
No, I'm still sure it's a nail somewhere.
What do you think of Opal getting in the basket?
That was, everybody thought that was very funny.
It was.
I panicked. It was not funny.
It wasn't fun.
We put her puppies in the basket to carry them out to, you know,
Yeah.
So she could go to the potty.
she got in with them. Almost killed them.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that fun?
Yes, it's a great, and she weighs 150 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not a light project. So we got the puppies out from underneath her and went on our merry way. But she's a new mother and she's a little confused. The older mothers around here don't care what to do with them. That's not plugged in anywhere yet.
Did Neil go to sleep?
It needs to be. It needs to be. It needs to go back behind the cash
Where
register.
is he? Under her desk.
Work on that.
Someone would like us to take a picture of the washer and dryer because they want to see what a $10,000 washer and dryer look like.
I can do
Have
that.
at it.
Can do.
I can
Do
get
that
that.
right
That's-
now.
Well, they can see one just like it down in the feed room
Yeah.
because they spin that camera.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They spin the camera in the feed room.
No,
There's
that's
another
true. Yeah.
matched pair down there.
Oh, you can control it? The camera?
Yes, yes, we can. This camera we control here.
Oh,
They control the one down in the barn, the couple in the barn. And they control, I don't know where she's, they have camera control people. The ones usually out is from Georgia. Georgia, California, Arizona, they, you know. I don't know.
And those are volunteers too, right?
I believe they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very good.
They have a good time.
Yeah, they seem to like it as much as the camera people,
Yeah.
so,
Yes. Well,
You'd
there's always
have
something
to.
going on here that,
yeah.
you know, the donkeys arrived.
Yeah.
That was what, 2 weeks ago the donkeys arrived? And the next
Yeah.
thing she brings one up in here.
Oh, that was funny.
That was cute.
I was glad you did that Saturday last
You
Saturday.
wanted him the following week. You wanted him this week too.
Right?
That might be tomorrow. You never know.
That could be.
He rides very well on the golf cart.
Did he
Oh, good.
went in the golf cart?
Yeah.
Did he?
I sat on the golf cart holding.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was good.
I gotta get him clipped.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave us shampoo for him, and we haven't used it.
He seems a little friendlier today than last week when I was here.
here's he. How much do you feed the adults? What kind of food? Oh, question about food. How much do you feed the adults? What kind of food? Do you take into account all the treats and canned food they get as treats and cut down on the meal amounts? What kind of canned food do you give the dogs?
These guys,
Yeah.
Purina. Purina. It's Pro Plan.
is it a can or is it dry food?
We have both.
Stanley might
Oh.
wanna go out.
You
We have
mix-
both.
Wanna go out, Stanley?
You mix them?
Yes.
Wanna come out?
We have.
Wanna go out? No.
Yeah, Trevor was there. She wouldn't.
Purina has been very kind to us of late, and we get 8 to 10 pallets of food every 2 months.
Well, let's hope we're not here the next time it comes.
Great.
Remember that day? Oh,
Yes.
we gotta unload and,
Yeah,
think I
it's
was
a
here
major.
that
oh.
day.
50
The
pound
food around here is
ones?
major.
No, wasn't
Major
that
problem.
long.
Yeah.
What
And
were you here
Purina's an awfully
for?
good food.
Oh, right.
I bought it for years,
We were
and I
down
hated
there.
them because they wouldn't donate
No,
it, you
we were
know.
in Spanish.
But finally, somebody got to the president and
So,
said,
you
hey,
know what, it came
this
around
outfit
before
will
I
do you
came.
well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
you
they've-
commit, yes.
We've had a lot of fun with them, and they've enjoyed our photographs and the stuff that we can send them.
Excellent.
They seem to be coming back. And right now, we're running a contest, I don't know whether it's a contest or just a thing, about what can you make out of the Purina dog bags.
Oh,
And there's, right here, come around the corner and look. This is just an example of what,
Which umbrella?
what,
Is it still on?
oh,
No,
yeah,
those
that's
are the
that.
G10. It's the G10.
that's just one of them.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
the
is
umbrellas
really
down there.
nice.
You're right.
Aprons down
Yes.
there.
And we have a lot
The
done
umbrellas,
like that.
I can't
that
do
umbrella through-
anything.
Wow.
I started it with just an idiot with a
Amazing.
staple gun one. No, I made
Yeah, she's
a
in
dress for
the
somebody and put it on a model out there in the yard.
Yes.
And it has been outside for
First
5
panel on
months
your right.
now,
Okay.
and the bags have
Bye.
not broken down. Bye. Buck.
The other dogs are in the
Yeah.
the barn.
That's what I told her. I
Be
couldn't
back in the
remember
morning.
what number it
Bye.
was.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
How many dogs do we have on location and how many are being trained now as service dogs?
Oh, boys. We have between 40 and 50 on, we've just got another 8.
Yeah, that's true.
And how many are being trained as service dogs? Probably about 25, something like that.
I don't think you can eat that, Ryan.
Do you want to share? Someone, Dumbledore posted about Gussie.
Gussie is pregnant.
Yes.
That's our 3rd
Oh,
pregnancy.
she is definitely pregnant, yeah.
And Gussie is all excited.
Is she?
So, the training part is the trainers or volunteers that have
No.
been, no?
Paid.
And so they've been certified or something in how to?
I've trained them.
Oh, I see.
I prefer to have people with no training. We train our Great Danes differently than most anybody else in the world. These are not golden retrievers.
Right.
They don't behave like golden retrievers. And their asset is the bonding that you get with them, and they begin to really see how you are, and they match their stride to you, and they hold you up, and you know, these are really for mobility, and post-traumatic stress and things like that too. But their presence is tremendous with guys who have problems coming back from the war, trying to get them back out into society. You walk around with one of these and people just swarm in. So if we have somebody with an amputee, been hiding in his house for the last 2 or 3 years, we get him out. And we have over 100 out working now,
Yeah.
and about half of them are with veterans or their families. You have not seen Bella and George on Facebook?
Okay.
Look them up, it's hysterical. She weighs about 48 pounds, and George is her dog, he's 150. And she could not walk before she started walking with George. And she's doing that now. She goes to school with them, the school has finally swallowed hard and decided they have to accept George, and he's behaving beautifully. And he's really working for her.
Those puppies are really small. I saw a glimpse of them.
I can't hear.
The puppies are really small.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
These?
a glimpse.
Yes, those are 1.5 pounds right now. Next week they'll be 74 pounds.
No. They're only a day old, so. Some of them not even a day old yet.
Has Opal been weighed since delivering the pups?
I didn't bring the scale up. It would be nice to do that, but we've been busy. We've been not only busy, we stayed up all night. We're
recovering.
pretty tired and not too bright. What? Didn't need any extra chores today.
What, if any, precautions will be taken next weekend when 175 plus CPs at Dog Fest want to see the new puppies?
We'll show them on camera what they look like.
Yeah.
We cannot have all that.
No, that's as
No,
far as thing.
no.
Everybody just views from the camera.
Remember the last time you had like a little contest and someone won and they were able to come in and look?
Yes.
Just one person.
Yeah,
But I think they were
might do
bigger.
something, you know.
They were
They
bigger.
were orcas.
Yeah.
They were orcas. They
bigger.
weren't brand new.
They weren't, no, they weren't a week old.
You know, once they've had their first set of shots at 6 weeks,
Yeah.
it's a little different, but no. We've gone through having the whole place have diarrhea or whatever. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you know, we just don't need to have that happen.
Someone wants you to tell the story about the dog who alerted the person about the husband getting stuck in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's one of our Merle. The Merle Great Dane is the gray. The show dogs are the spotted, the white with the black spots. But the
Okay.
Merle dogs, for years, have been put down at birth because AKC said they were the wrong color. And so, yes, and at any rate, I have Merle puppies. We have them. We put them to work. They've been fine. They're beautiful, great dogs. At any rate, one of our Merle pups, Maud, she was with a patient who had MS and very unstable. And she was working with a dog in the yard, and the dog got very upset, and wanted her to go back in the house, obviously, so she went back in the house and she found that her husband, who was in an electric wheelchair, the wheelchair had malfunctioned and wedged him in under the bathroom sink.
Oh,
And the dog took her in there and said, hey, do something. They do things like that. They think. These are thinkers. I've said that they're born trained if you just don't wreck them.
oh, really?
They're good dogs. But the trouble is, so many people try and make them into a golden retriever, which they're not. And then they're afraid of the size of them. I mean, they're very delicate. I mean, I can take mine out with a string around their neck. I mean, you know. And I see so many times where people put them in the back room because they think somebody's coming to the front door. No, just tell them to behave, for crying out loud. You know? And they just tear things up. Have a good time. That one is dead.
She's having a grand time.
Yeah,
Yeah, she left, that's her thing.
yeah.
If someone says to tell them about Julia and Ethel, too.
Yeah.
Julie and Ethel is another one.
It is, yeah.
Finding Ethel is another thing that's on Facebook. It's this gal, newly married in Germany, in a motorcycle accident. She's now a paraplegic,
Yep.
not walking at all. She began to write to me from Germany about a dog. Her husband's in the military. I said, fine, let's do it. So we came up with a dog for her. And the other day, she posted on here, she walked 2 steps with the dog. She had not done this in 3 years.
Yeah.
And the dog stood in front of her. I never taught this dog to do this. The dog stood in front of her. She pulled herself up out of her chair and stood there, and then she started to swing one leg, and the dog took 1 step sideways.
Yeah.
And she swung the other leg, and she made it. She did 2 more steps. And the dog backed away. We never trained that dog to do that, but that's the kind of thing that you don't prevent them from doing. You know, you don't do this strict sit.
No, you may not have the tape.
You know, these are.
You mentioned the phrase a couple of times that they're not golden retrievers, and so people have an image of these dogs like bounding and running and fetching and things like that, right? Which is not what
No,
they
they don't do that. They don't fetch anything. I mean,
They run.
they don't.
Biscuits.
They
Yeah.
don't fetch though.
Well, my famous story on the retrieving is I was giving a lecture one day about using them as service dogs, and somebody from the audience said, "Well, they don't pick up anything for you, or they will pick up stuff when you drop it." I said, "Yes, I have my stud dog with me, and he'll do that." So I dropped my wallet, and I asked him to pick up my wallet. You know, so he picked it up and gave it to me. Clean, no problem, did it right away. Somebody in the back said, "I didn't see him do it. Make him do it again." So I dropped my wallet. That dog looked up at me and he said, he was picking that up again. You want to drop it? Stupid. Let's leave it there. I was so embarrassed. But that is typical. They are not trick dogs.
Yeah.
No, sir. She's only a puppy.
They want to know Scarlett's due date.
Scarlet,
September 28th.
Something like that.
another couple weeks, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came on the birthday.
Yeah, Scarlett is the 28th, and I think Misha's the 29th. Yeah. And then Gussie is October 9th, maybe?
I don't know. I just got through one.
Yeah, we made it one.
How
That's
long,
it?
how
Yeah.
long do you wait for them to be trained?
We start training these pups at 2-3 weeks. When they start on solid food, we start spoon feeding. And you spoon feed them, you get them so they come in, just like I did with these guys here. They'll come and you eventually get them to the point where they'll sit right there around you. You just call their name and feed the one at a time. And they learn to come when their name is called. They learn to wait. They learn to wait their turn. They learn to eat off a spoon, which is very handy. They begin their training at about 3 weeks.
Wow.
And the youngest we put out is about a year old, and the oldest is 2. Now,
Right.
most of these places, Seeing Eye, etc., they put their puppies out with farm families. They're puppy raisers, they call them. And they bring them back at 18 months and then they train them. My dogs are already out working in a year. Some of them get to be a little older as we shuffle them around, but ours are working
Yep.
and doing a good job.
Yeah, these dogs only go to
I come louder,
these dogs only go to like people that need
balance.
like balance and stuff.
Yeah. This is a- yeah.
And medicine.
I mean, if you have, you know, say you're deaf and you need a dog to alert you for whatever, you could do that with a tiny little dog. You don't need one of these great big dogs.
Right.
And we don't have enough of these dogs for we have this many applicants. We do have a couple dogs that are with deaf people because they have a balance issue and are deaf. One of them, again a Merle that should have been put down at birth, alerted the whole apartment building that the place was on fire.
Oh.
You know?
Wow. Yeah, I have a problem with some AKC,
AKC.
yeah, American Kennel Club. One of the things that I've never agreed with is Doberman, or any of the dogs where they bob their tail and you know, cuff the tail and do something with the ears.
No, these are ears. Yep.
And because these are just natural, right?
No, that's not
Ours
natural.
are not.
No?
No, they have long ears. Neil has them natural ears.
Yeah.
Neil has natural ears. We crop these. They do seem to hear better. And where this dog, and it's still
What
under
age should they get that done?
12 weeks.
12 weeks?
It's done at the same time when you're going to spay or neuter them.
Oh, okay. And you put them out.
Oh, sure. See, what you don't like, which I agree with, is the people who go to the motel and will do a whole litter for $100
Right.
with no anesthesia. And that's not right.
Yeah.
No, these cost me $832 per dog. The veterinarian did it.
Well, and you're doing yours for a purpose.
Well, they are cleaner too, I'll say that. And they don't get, you know, Dobermans, they do it because they don't get in fights and tear each other's ears, which they also do here. You know, we end up with a torn ear every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
The bobbing tails, if I had my way, I'd bob these tails because they're brutal. They hit men very badly sometimes, and they're always in the car doors. You know, you have a lot of trouble with tails. And I would, but I just don't. It would cost an awful lot of money. You know, we spay and neuter.
Yeah, you should.
I think they,
But the AKC has a bunch of rules that are just crazy. They just all they're after is you just register the dog. They don't care whether you're puppy farming. All those dogs, they're all puppy farm dogs that are sold in stores, etc. They may never inspect them, and there's a lot of things they don't do. I had a bunch of dogs who, oh God, where to start? I went to a dog show once with one of my dogs. It was an obedience dog. I won it. And I came out of that, I realized how stupid the whole thing was. I went down and I bought 100 blue ribbons, put them on the wall. They were 15 cents each. So that got me in trouble with the AKC. So I'm not, you know. The next thing that happened was that I was out buying donkeys out west, and I had a bunch of dogs, and I didn't register them. I just didn't get around to it. And immediately I found out that people were very willing to sell me papers, AKC papers. Oh, I can sell them to you. If you want championship papers, you get these are more money than, you know, they don't go with the dog. So I began to write to the AKC and say, you know, you really ought to check on this to make sure the dog and the papers go together. And then after about 3 years of that, they decided to come up with this DNA testing of all stud dogs, which I thought was a wonderful idea. Wonderful. And I had mine tested because I was kicking about it. I figured I'd better obey. So I ended up with a situation here where 2 different studs covered one female. By accident, I'd forgotten exactly why, but there was a very nice puppy in the bunch that I wanted to use for breeding. So I wanted to know who the father was. So I sent the puppy's DNA away.
Mm-hmm.
I had the father's already done. Sent his away. It came back that either one could have been the father. Now you know the probability of that being correct. So I called them up on the phone. I said, there's some mistake here. I said, this, you know, I wanted to check the paternity here, and I just, you know, et cetera. And they said, oh, if you're checking the paternity, that's $120. This just proves it's a dog. Right. That was $40. And they had everybody in the United States believing that they were checking on the paternity. And the whole thing just fell apart, the whole purpose of that whole program.
Yeah.
That'd be $40 per from everybody. So I really had the only thing I like about the AKC is their Canine Good Citizen program. I think that's very good.
I'm not familiar with that.
That's probably why. Yeah, it's for anybody, any dog. Getting your dog to be a well-behaved, good
Oh.
citizen.
Yeah.
And there are people who will test them and give them their certificate, and you know. And I for a while did that. I got kind of busy and gave it up. But that program is very good. But the rest of the AKC, I think, is detrimental to the good dog. So I just plain stopped. I stopped registering mine, and
Yep.
I keep my records. Here's my record keeping.
Oh. Wow.
That's part of it, not all of it, but. And I find that there are several colleges that are now using my bloodline for studies.
Really?
I had written down your
Yeah.
family.
The latest being the placentas of all these. We sent them out frozen out to Tufts.
For
I have no idea. I didn't want them. I'm not fussy. I signed a little paper and said, do whatever you want. But I know who these dogs are.
yeah.
I know who the fathers, you know. When you buy an AKC dog, you have no idea. No idea. So I think, you know, I think we are doing a very legitimate dog. I know all the dogs they're all chipped.
Oh, they are.
They're all chipped. Wherever they go, if they don't stay with that person, they come back to us. Even the service dogs, a written agreement with them that if for any reason they can't keep the dog. We've had a couple of the person had a bunch of strokes one right after the other and just couldn't take care of the dog. So we got that one back. We've had a couple that we've had to take back.
Mm-hmm.
The bombing victim. The Boston bombing.
Oh, yeah.
The one that ripped off everybody and ripped off the one fund and all that.
Oh, that one.
We gave her a dog.
Oh,
And we were the ones that called it pretty much before everybody else, because we got that dog back. And it was weeks after that the investigators began calling us and saying, what's going on? But we found that she couldn't take care of the dog properly, so we took it back.
Is that on the camera?
It's gotta be from the camera.
Bud's in there, isn't he?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, but-
don't think so. I think you're hearing him
Yeah.
live.
I thought maybe I was hearing.
No. Bud's in there.
Well, do we need to find a broom and clean all this up?
Okay.
This is normal.
All right. Well, we will be back Friday now. So it's Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday is your big day?
It's Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. So Friday we'll be here to help and then help with the
Okay.
prep work and everything
Okay.
like that. So,
We
all
will-
set, kiddo?
Yep. You're gonna have to.
Can we go eat? Yes, we'll go eat.
You guys only 1 minute.
And when you're around here, you have to smile at everybody, because
I know.
a lot of people here with a lot of problems, and so we gotta make sure that we're all upbeat. So get your hair tied up on your head.
Yeah.
We will make
I
sure of
did,
that.
but,
Okay.
like, I didn't think I
We'll
had
make sure of that.
Okay.
All right. So we'll see you
You
guys
gotta-
Friday, and we'll have our paperwork.
You've got an approved pair of shoes on, so I like that.
Yeah.
tissues.
Flip flops don't work
Yeah,
here.
don't-
Yeah, no open toe, no flip flops.
Where do you live? Where you guys?
We're from Ipswich. We
Oh.
live just down the street from the Clam Box.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
If you go
See
right
you
on
going
High
in.
Street, just down, there's a group of
Love the Clams.
apartments and
It's more bad clams.
townhouse units
Right.
back there
Yeah.
on Rosewood Drive.
Yep,
So-
I know where they are.
Yep.
My daughter lived right on 1A there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can't describe their house. over there.
But
Anyway.
that's where we live. And yes, I'll get
Right.
Doug and Christina's information for your daughter, because if she writes,
That-
Doug is a very funny guy. And,
We need funny guys around.
he
here.
writes for the Ipswich Chronicle. He has
He may know. I'm wondering if he's the guy that came up. We did a video one day.
I don't know. He has a beard.
He has
tall,
blonde hair.
tall, long hair.
I don't know. Send him up.
But yeah, he's a very funny guy.
Good. We like him. Okay, we'll see you Friday.
You have a good
Nice meeting you.
Yeah,
Bye.
I'll be here.
All right,
Yeah,
see you
have a
Friday.
good one. Thanks.
That kid's got a smile on him, I kill her.
Mike off, are we done? Mike off?
Mike off now?
Yeah.
You know, around here, we don't need people with long faces, you know?
No, right.
No, we don't need that. Okay, guys, you're getting shut off. See you later.